So strong, Jazz, doing that, just one arm.
All day.
This morning we're starting off with probably one of the best shoulder activations, shoulder strengtheners and shoulder warm-ups you're probably ever going to see in CrossFit.
All the dips. Look, if any dips for this usually.
Yeah, can you get this quickly?
He asked me these things at the best times.
If you think about your kipping movements, why are you laughing so much? Like I gave Jazz the camera.
You hand it to me when I'm half taking my jumper off.
If you think about all the movements on the rig, the kipping toes to bar, the kipping pull-up, the butterfly pull-ups, the bar muscle-ups, even on the rings, right? The most important thing that you should think about every single time you're doing it is the activation of the shoulders, right? So not being slumped. So if you're looking at toes to bar, instead of being sat down here where you're slumped in a position trying to kip, all of your strength and power comes from your lats when they're active here. Same thing when you do chest to bars, same thing when you do pull-ups. It's just obviously a different movement. A couple of ways you can strengthen that shoulder girdle, like one of my friends, Will, who trains here, he is insane with his body weight and he can do these without any weight. I've got 12 stacks on here. Is obviously, hold on, first one. The simplest one, you'll see a lot of people do in warm-ups. Arms straight, right? Just, as you know, when you do things both sides, sometimes you can get imbalances, so if you can find a machine where you can take a little bit of your weight off and do it with one arm, you get a better contraction, better squeeze. Can't speak to you, Jazz.
Where are you?
I don't know. With it, you want to be able to keep your arm straight. You want to fully fall into your shoulder and then fully activate. Get your head as high as you can without bending the elbow. And hold. It is a small movement, but the amount that will make a difference in your kipping strength, in preserving your shoulder health, it's kind of invaluable, really. And I haven't been doing enough of it. Also, if you want to try and test your shoulder strength, Will showed it me again. We need to introduce you to Will, he's going to do a proper video. But how strong are your shoulders? Like, he could literally do this, Jazz. But like for reps. But what he says is, how strong are you in terms of, can you hang without rotating?
I can't do that. I literally spin around straight away.
How strong is your shoulder health? Where you're not sat down here, you're here. Can you do it without rotating? Can, it's good for your shoulder stability. And if you're really strong, then just do pulls without rotating. Which I'm not at yet. Can you show me?
Ready?
Yeah. Grip hold. No, come on, you can fight that. You can fight that.
Did you see the degree of turning?
Yes, but I saw the degree of effort too. Let go slowly and fight it. There you go, team, to start off this vlog. If your rotator cuff / shoulder girdle strength isn't optimal, that's probably going to happen. Go test it out, see what happens, and then you might need to add a lot more of this into your training.
A few times a week. We did a lot of it last year and then it kind of fell off my radar. Definitely need to do more little muscle strength.
Get a lot of activation around here and also in the lats. Middle traps, rhomboids, lats. It's kind of ridiculous how one small little move can, like, obviously do so much, but the amount of power that will produce, like, you can, yes. I don't know what to say, it's too early in the morning.
I can't even say that because the clock behind you says it's 1:30 in the afternoon.
It is 1:30 in the afternoon. I don't know what time of day it is. But honestly, team, if you add this into your routine, one of the things that, like, the amount of power that this small little move will produce within your shoulders to be able to engage your lats a bit more, to be able to get much stronger, fuller kips and stuff, it's just, add it into your training as a warm-up. Perfect. 5 rounds for time, 10 strict handstand push-ups, 30 calorie row, 10 chest to bar pull-ups, 30 double unders. If you trip, you start the double unders again. Have to be unbroken. Your double unders look better.
They're better, aren't they?
Yeah.
last round?
Oh my god. I'm dying today.
Your double unders look so much better.
Thanks.
The knees aren't half as high.
I don't even know where it came from, just one day did it better.
It feels good to be back. I'm not sure if those chest bars are a good idea or a bad idea. We have a scan booked in for next week, but until then, going off how I feel and just seeing where it's at. I don't want to rush back, I don't want to like nail myself. Chest bars today, I kind of forgot how to do them. Unbroken on all the handstand push-ups, average 1300 calories on the rower, double unders unbroken. Chest bars, after the first 2 rounds, I was just useless. Good though.
Okay, Jazz, take your boat and put it back. So this right here is a new dish for us. We've got the onions around the outside, the chicken in the middle. Oh no, it's just another stir fry. Good one.
Just another stir fry.
Yes.
You love a stir fry.
Reduced fat sausage, mixed pepper stir fry, and that's a wrap. All 7. Let us be friends. I'm shredded. In the kitchen watching Richard like a stir fry. Come on,
in the kitchen, wrist like a stir fry.
In the kitchen, looking like a stir fry.
Wow.
Stir fry.
Okay.
Yep.
This is on really hot.
Look at that fancy ass shirt, Jazz. What? Look at this, we're packing. I'm not sure why we're taking coat hangers, but Jazz likes to take them on holiday. Also next week we were thinking of doing a Scotland tour. Stay tuned.
Jazz, I car travel. What could go wrong?
So I started packing and I was like, I have 1, 2, 3 black tops. I need some more colourful attire.
My best friend, I love you. My best friend, I love you. My best friend, I love you. My best friend, my best friend.